Hello, Linda here from Barlates Body Blitz, a little mini having a light refreshment. We're doing a standing Pilates workout today. It's going to be more slow and controlled, so we're not going to use any equipment, but if you want to intensify, of course you can. You could add light ankle weights, maybe a resistance loop or some light hand weights. I'm going to be demonstrating without. We're going to go for about half an hour today, and we're really going to focus on nice long lines. There will be quite a lot of balance challenges in this workout, so if you're not one that likes a bit of a wobble, then just grab a chair or a wall or a countertop and have those handy. But try and do it without, even for a few reps, because you want to challenge your balance as well as your strength. So we're going to be doing 50-second rounds today, 10 seconds in between, where I will always show you the next exercise, but you can definitely take that break. Anytime you need to, press pause and come back when you're ready. This is the sort of workout that you can definitely grow with. It's not super intense, but there might be a bit of a learning curve with some of the combinations. So just take it easy, don't get frustrated with yourself, and most of all, have some fun. So get a little bit of space ready and let's go. Okay, we're back, pressing start on the timer. We're going to come into a split stance, 3 little pulses, then come up with the knee, extend, bend, and step back. So pulse with a hinge. It's not a full lunge, it's just a little tiny half lunge. 1, 2, 3, knee up, extend in, and step back. So it's a wobbly one to start off with. If you're finding it too much, you can definitely hold on with one hand, 2, 3, or just tap in, extend, step back. Okay, that's your option. 2, 3 and up, extend in, back and down. 2, 3. Okay, same thing, other side. So deep breaths here. So set yourself up, split stance. Doesn't matter what you do with the arms. 1, 2, 3. So you've got to remember that balance is all in the core. So really brace your core here, and don't think so much about the supporting leg. Think about holding your belly button in, contracting everything, and picking a focal point in front of you. That really helps as well. Don't look around the room. And back. 2, 3 and up. And wobbling is part of the process. Especially if you're on carpet like me, you will wobble. And that is not a bad thing. Down, 2, 3, and up. Nice job. Okay, we're going to go into a wide squat. Hands by the ears, come down and twist towards your raised knee and twist. It's down and twist, down and twist. So I like to send the weight into my heels, which activates my glutes. And I've got a flat back, hinging from the hips. Go at your own pace. If ever I go too fast, go slower, but try not to go really super fast. I want you to think about every point in this exercise. Blowing out and twisting through the waist, and then getting really low in those glutes. Down and up, twist in. Last one. Okay, we're going back to the first side. We're going back to that staggered lunge. 1 lunge and then twist as you bring the knee up. Now if you want to, you can keep your hands kind of near your ears, or if you want to, you can swing your arms past. Minnie's having a drink, which kind of helps a little bit, I think, with balance. I feel like if you have your arms up static like this, it feels less balanced. Whoops. Sorry, do as I say, not as I do. Sometimes when I'm demonstrating, I'm all over the place. Down, up, sweep. down, up, sweep. Deep breaths. The reason why I say to you, don't worry so much about the arms, do what feels natural, is because the main point of this exercise is not the arms, it's the abs and the lower body. And I want you to get used to modifying. So it's down and up, twist towards that knee. Down and up, and sweep, or down and up, and twist. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have fun with it. If you mess up, right? We're only human. It's all about progress, not perfection. Down and up. Breathing. Really hold your belly button in as you twist. Okay, going back to the first side. We're going to deepen that lunge now. We're going to come all the way down. And then we're going to come up and sweep across. So all the way down, and then sweep slightly diagonal. If you don't like this, go back to lunge and sweep. So from the front, I am sweeping slightly above or across my center line. So if you curl your toes under, it's a little bit easier than if you go flat-footed like I am. So you're coming all the way down, pushing into your opposite heel as you come up. This is one of the harder ones, and we're not going to do that many hard ones, so take it while I give it to you. Last time. Okay, same thing. Other side, heart rate coming up, right? So all the way down. Either curl your toes under or come flat-footed like me. You're coming up and you're sweeping across. You're coming down, up and sweep, down. Or you're coming back into that squat and sweep across. Staggered squat and sweep across. Or curl your toe under, which helps you to push off a little bit more easily. And across. As you sweep the leg, it's straight across. A little bit of inner thigh activation. Now make sure you're landing softly here. It's softly down. Push up and across. Slow it right down if you need to. And if you can't get down here but you'd like to, grab a chair. Push yourself up with your hands. All right. Deep breath. Now we're going back to the other side. We're going to just hold it here. Circle around to the side. Circle around to the back. So from the front, it's all the way to the side and then diagonal back. Whoops, try not to kick something like I just did. Circle front, so try to keep your shoulders and your chest facing the mat. And breathe, up and around tap, back and around tap. So this is where you can see, if you had some ankle weights, it would make a big difference. And back, around, and back. Once again, doesn't matter what you're doing with your arms. I'm just kind of changing my arms. Really feeling the supporting side here. Deep breath in. We're staying on this side. We're going to do 3 standing hydrants and 3 straight leg lifts. So 1, 2, 3. Flatten your back. 1, 2, 3. Come further up. It's 1, 2, 3. Flatten over. 1, tap, 2, 3. So from the front, it's 1, more upright, 3. This is definitely one where you may want to hold on. 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Flatten that back. up, 2, 3. Once again, trying to maintain a flat or horizontal chest. Don't open out to the front. 2. The booty is on fire, right? Okay, we're going back to the other side with those semicircles. We're coming from the side, around to the back, around to the side, around to the back. Whatever you want to do with the arms. And one side is always going to be tougher than the other side. This is my wobblier side because it is my less dominant side. Breathe. And around. Weight is in the heel of the supporting leg. Try and pick it up high, squeezing that side booty. 2 and 1. Okay, standing hydrant. Now you can come from here up, or if you want to go really super hardcore, leave your leg up and go here. Okay, so up to you. Maybe you need to catch your balance every now and then. 3. Now hinge over more and it's up. 2, 3. Come more upright. 1, 2, 3. Hinge more. Up. You can tap all the way down, or if you want to, you can keep it off the mat, which is harder. 1, 2. If you're holding on with one hand, that's totally fine. Up. 2, 3. Booty is burning on the supporting side. 2, 3. Now Minnie is restless today. She wants to go out, but I'm not going to let her. So hopefully she'll settle down for us. Minnie, we need you to settle down. Okay, maybe stretch it. Okay, come into a front on stance. One leg is out to the side and we're going to pull in. We're going to extend, raise the leg. Simple. Pull in, extend, raise the leg. Side leg raise, kneecap to the front. Again, soft supporting leg. Weight is in the heel. Blow out all the air. Extend and up. Breathe. Try to keep your legs super straight behind the knee. This arm that's extending to the corner is flexed all the way from the shoulder to the fingertips. Roll your shoulders, catch your breath, other side. So soften that knee, weight is in the heel. Starting with that knee in and leg raise. So think about crunching your uppers to your lowers as you crunch that knee to elbow. Blow out all the air and then raise to the side. Nice job. Okay, we're going to come into a wide plie position and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and then sweep across. 1, 2, 3. Stay low, sweep straight leg across. 2, 3, sweep across. You don't have to touch your hand to your foot, but if you want to, then you know you're getting up high with that leg each time. So my legs never straighten. Well, my supporting leg never straightens. 1, 2, 3, sweep across.
To the place where the lights go down. Just you and I leaving out the rest.
Nice job. Okay, we're going to stay with our toes a little bit more to the front, still in a wide squat position, shoulders down and back. We're going to bring our arms together and out, up, pull back. So chest press, overhead on a diagonal, pull down. In and out, squeeze your shoulder blades, up and squeeze those elbows to the waist. Up and down. Squeeze the chest. Just staying in a semi-squat position for those legs. Minnie, you're not going out. She's meowing at me. I don't know if you can hear her. So getting a little bit of upper body involved. Chest, shoulders, upper back. Up and down. This is an awesome posture exercise. Up and down. Nice job. Now come into an even wider plie. Sit yourself low. And we're going to do arm circles with flexed hands while we pulse the legs. So now, long neck, shoulders down and back. Go all the way around, squeezing at the back. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. We're going to do half this direction and then switch. Are you pulsing into your legs? Maybe you don't want to pulse. Maybe you're hanging out here. Or maybe you're standing here. Maybe your legs need a break. This is shoulders pressing through the palm of your hands. Other way. Around and around. Keep those arms up. Not easy, people. Come on. Just a short segment for the upper body. But we're going to have to get those reps in because no weights, right? Come into a nice curtsy lunge position. Just hang out here. And we're going to tip and come in. So flex your hands, push away. Push away. Now, if you want to, you can straighten your legs slightly as you push. So it becomes a bend press through those legs. Triceps here. Elbows close to your rib cage. Push up and back. Push. As if you're shutting a heavy door behind you. And push. And push. Bend press. Only moving the bottom portion of your arm. Come on, you can do it. Or you're here and you're just tipping, leaving your legs where they are. Really push. The higher you push, the more you feel it. Awesome job. Other side. This time we're keeping our arms straight but really flexing. And we're just going to go up and up. Alternating arms, pushing our triceps up to the ceiling. Up and up, up and up. Once again, trying to load the weight into the heel of the supporting leg, the front leg. A bit of weight in the toe of the back leg. Come on, if you want to add a little tiny pulse, you can. Just to make it even, work those legs a bit. Up and up, up and up. Keep going. Minnie's back again. She keeps going round into the door, round into the door, hoping that I'm going to let her out. Come on, 7-6, 5-4. You can do it. Lots of reps, right? In 50 seconds. Okay, we're going to step side to side with the curtsies. We're going to bring our hands up and we're going to push our elbows together. So down, across, down. Come with me. Ooh. Now, I want you to imagine you've got a ball in between your elbows and you're pushing, pushing. I want you to make contact if you can and think squeeze your chest. Now, if these legs are too much, maybe you're just standing up and tapping behind, or maybe you're here. Just focusing on the upper body and push. Wide squat to curtsy lunge. Push and push. Come on, we're coming into a different grouping next. Away from those arms, so give me a little bit more. Oh my goodness, Minnie. is really going for it. You should hear her. She's really meowing as if she's dying. We're going to stay on one side. We're going to hinge over and we're going to bring that knee in, tap down. Now, if you can, and maybe you release your arm, can you do it and leave it up in the air? So difficult on that balance, but maybe you can do a few. Wobbling on my supporting leg. That's not a bad thing, remember? Find that focal point. I'm scared to look at my timer because as soon as I kind of move my head, I tend to wobble even more. Come on. Doesn't have to look graceful, just has to be effective for the muscle groups we're working. Nearly done. Come on, in and out, and in and out. Let's do one interval before we go to the other side. We're going to reach up and reach. Tap the opposite toe. Maybe bend, press through the opposite leg. So you don't have to look at where your hands are going. You can look to the front if it's making you a bit dizzy. I want you to reach, reach, reach. Reach out of your rib cage. Come down. Big cartwheel arms. Getting rid of some of that tension. You should feel good. Seconds. And last one. Okay, we're doing the other side for that balance move. So I want you to start with a reach across and then bring your elbow to knee. Maybe you're tapping down to start off with. Soften this knee, it will help. You can turn your toe out slightly. And once you have it, only if you are able to, try to balance. Use this other arm to counterbalance. It will help. Now, if the balance is detracting from the crunch in the waistline here, which is what the whole move is about, then I'd rather you be here and really crunch and come down and reach and really crunch. Okay, no point wobbling so much that you don't actually feel it where you should be feeling it. Come on, extend that leg long, point the toe. All right, let's do some inner thigh. We're going to again weight on this supporting leg. We're going to push up with a slightly bent leg and then a straight leg. We're staying loaded on the supporting leg. Bent leg across, straight leg. So imagine you're kicking a ball on an angle. Across, leading with the inner thigh. You are going to feel some quads as well here, especially some hip flexor. Minnie, she is being relentless today. This is what she does sometimes. She will not quit until she gets what she wants. She knows what she wants and she will not stop. It's like maybe she needs the toilet. I'm going to let her out in a second because in case she needs the toilet, guys. I don't think she does. I think she's just being a noisy little noodle or a naughty noodle. We're going to the other side. So soft, all the weight in the heel, bent leg. So it's a 3/4 bend and then straight. 3/4 bend as if you're kicking that ball. If you want to flex your feet here, as if you're kicking the ball on the side of your foot, you can do that. The second one is more kind of up to the center and it's a straight leg. And once again, if you want to use your arms here, you can. Straight and bend. I have to keep saying it because this side, my left side, never wants to cooperate with me. Well, I wouldn't say never. Definitely does cooperate at times, but it's definitely not as coordinated or cooperative as my dominant leg. Let's face it. Okay, we're going to do some side lunges. We want to do a really wide side lunge. Can you bring your entire forearm down and look up? Then come down to the center. I nearly fell over, don't put your hands down. So it's up, come to the center, squat. Side lunge, if you can put your entire forearm down, reach up, come to the center, squat. All the way up. And if you can't put your forearm down, don't worry. Just fingertips like this. It's totally fine. Wide, deep squat. And up. Mini, okay. And up. Down. And up. Deep breaths here. Okay, next one is just to loosen everything up. Step, swing your leg up, step, 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 swing. Step, 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 swing. Let your arms naturally just swing with it. Behind, step, across, swing. Behind, step, across, swing. Only as high as you're able to. Maybe you're down here. Step across, swing. Loosening up those hips. Nice job, people. Okay, we're going to do some standing kind of crunches. First of all, I want you to bring your knee up, elbows to knee, and then reach for that foot. So crunch down, elbows to knee, and then crunch, again still folding yourself in half, but reaching for that foot. If you can't touch the foot, maybe you're here, and that's fine too. Soft supporting leg. Really crunch your uppers to your lowers here. Nice job. Okay, we're going to go to the other side, but let's loosen it up with one interval of just pulling that knee up and bringing our elbows down diagonal. So just trying to get rid of some of that lactic acid. It's not all about the burn. Okay, you do want the burn, but if you're working with so much lactic acid, which is causing that burn, then you can't even focus on doing the exercise with proper form. So you're better off taking an interval, loosening everything back up, and then really going for it. Come on. Across and across. Still thinking about your crunch. Holding that belly button in. We're nearly done, people, so the last few rounds matter. So we're on the other side, one bend, one straight leg reach. Standing up tall, soft supporting knee, hands by your ears, crunch and reach. And of course, as I said before, one side may be a lot more wobbly, or one side may be tighter and you can't get your leg up as high, which is fine. Just stay lower with that leg, but still extended fully, right? And if you need to slow it down, deep breath, then slow it down. Feeling my supporting side like crazy. Okay, we're going to work some lower back. So I need you to really think about the lower back here rather than just the glute. We're just going to hold this position and come up. Now I want you to push your hips forward as your leg comes up, which means you're slightly arching your back, but really think about not overarching here. So I want you to think about lower back, initiating this raise rather than squeezing the glute. So neutral to slightly arch, neutral, talking about your hips, neutral hips, slightly arch your spine. Lower back, you should be feeling this in that lower back region, all the way up to that area that likes to hang over your pants. We're getting rid of that right now. Did you feel that? So it's not just your glute that was working, you really think about that area. We're doing it to the other side, then we've got a finisher and that's it. So if you want to put your hands on your back, raise, and so slightly tuck or neutral, and then slightly arch your spine. Really think about that motion. So it's the very upper portion of the glute that is lifting the leg. And you're thinking of that arch, contracting lower back. Contracting lower back. Come on, you can do it. I know your supporting side is really getting tired by now. Okay, we've got one round and we're done. We're just going to come across and out. Change sides, across and out. Across and out. Across and out. Sweep and tap. Sweep and tap. So stand up tall here, but think about the crunching. Crunch and crunch. So you're crunching this way, crunching slightly this way. Halfway and we're done. So standing abs today. Upper body. We did a few more dedicated upper body, but there was a lot of arm swings the entire time. So even though we're not holding onto weights, your arms were still working, right? They're still moving. So don't think that you have to do a targeted upper body exercise in order to work your upper body. Definitely don't think you need to do crunches to work your abs. All of the stabilizing exercises we did today worked your entire core and your brain too. So today we did a lot of stretch sculpting. If you need a proper stretch, make sure you use the one on the YouTube channel to lengthen out, maybe add on another workout if you want to go for a longer session, and I'll be back with another one really soon. Bye for now.